Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part 6 of my Medi pack. Right now, it's on its side. And as you can see, I've been doing quite a bit of work. These are screwed on. This isn't screwed on just yet, see? Oop. But I know I've done some progress without making a video of it, but oh well. Things happen, just want to get it done, right? So yeah, I even went ahead and gave the back a nice smooth finish. Yay. So anyway, yeah, I finally decided to cut these out on my lathe because the smaller ones just weren't cutting it. And frankly, the big ones look so much better. Here, let me turn it upright so you can see. And up we go. Up. Hold on. There we are. Ta-da! And just imagine that about right there. Yeah. Just imagine it sticking there without my thumb. Yeah. So that's the current update, most recent update for this. I don't think well, I do know I mentioned it in the last video. Oh, that's heavy. That is surprisingly heavy. 2 solid blocks of wood. Logs, actually. Yes, I put in I think the last episode I talked about putting in this support brace. So I glued it and screwed it, which is covered up. Screw right underneath that spot and somewhere over here, about right there. But yeah, and it's glued across the top and screwed in up through the bottom as well. So it's not going anywhere. The reason I put it in like this, I think I told you in the last video, but it's to basically help support the straps, because you see this thin piece? Yeah, that wouldn't hold it very well. So with this in total length, let's see how thick this is. Yeah, an inch. Yeah, about an inch of wood. Yeah, that should hold a strap pretty well. Now all I have to do is just cut out the holes. Then after that, I've got to paint it. I'm gonna do that nice. Gonna do the red on first, and then I'm gonna kind of like take some tape, put a decal on it, or take the tape, cover it up, and then cut the decal out. And then peel off what I don't need and leave like a blue like painter's tape like stuff, right? And then spray paint all over that with like the white. And then actually before I do that, I'm probably gonna spray paint the entire thing gray, just so I can cover up all of these. And just so there's something underneath, so that way if it gets scratched, it's not like, oh look, it's just plain wood. But yeah, I mean, that's the current progress, current update. Oh, that is really heavy. Yeah, if that falls off, then I'll definitely know something's missing. Oh, I'd hate to see this hit the floor. I mean, just look at that thing. It's solid wood right there. Look at that knot. Ooh, it's trippy. Well, maybe not trippy, but it looks cool. What I did to these that I'm going to be doing to the rest of this is that I'm going to take this can of polymer right here. I'm just going to smother it across. Well, maybe not smother it, but I'm going to give it a layer or two, so that way I have something to put the spray paint on rather than the straight plywood. Because then, if I do that, it won't seep into the seams and whatnot. But I need to figure out, I need to cut the holes first before I do any of the Did I say polymer? Polyurethane, I'm sorry. It's polyurethane. Polyurethane, yeah. My bad. I didn't mean polymer. I meant polyurethane. So this little piece actually, this was going to be this, but then it's just like, nah, screw it. Went and got some of this particle board over here, and then screwed it to a 2x4 I found laying around, and then yeah, I'm just gonna attach that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the lid off, go through the inside, and then screw into it from the inside, so that way nothing really shows. Possibly put some glue on the back as well. Well, I guess to keep it tidy, I'll just connect it with connect it with screws. So yeah, then I'll cover this up, put the little pieces on here. Actually, I need to undo this, make the hole in the top here bigger, and then drill it back in. That way I can sink the screw, because right now, as you can see, it sticks up by just a hair, and that doesn't do too well. Sorry about that. Doesn't do too well for making nice smooth finishes. But anyway, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, never mind. I've got this lovely piece, which is going to be the bottom here of this Medi pack where the hose comes out. So yeah. And then a few months back I had a friend suggest make this like a PVC tube itself and make this an actual spigot so that we can get water out of it. And I was like, I could do that, or I could just make it a water bottle holder. But yeah, both ideas are still kind of floating around. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to connect it to the side. Ideas come, ideas go, you know. But anyway, the next video hopefully should be out. I have no clue. They'll just come when they come. Sorry if I kept anybody waiting, okay? So, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. See you later! Ha ha! Bye! I'm a goof, you know? I'm just a goof.